Hi, Poppy Yeager here. I am sitting on the stoop in front of my mom's house. It's the house in which I grew up in, the house my dad was living in when he got sick and I had to take him to the hospital. It's the house that I stayed in with my mother when my dad was in the hospital. As you know, my memoir detailing my dad's death from COVID and our grieving process following will be out in September. It's titled Stolen Love and Loss in the Time of COVID. I wrote it as a diary because at the time I was writing blog posts, posting them daily, what was going on, my thoughts, my feelings. But also I started adding flashbacks of my childhood, flashbacks that reminded me of Dad at the end of each daily entry. On March 29th, 2020, I wrote, 1987. In this spring, I had my confirmation. For Catholics, it's a big deal. A time to reaffirm your membership in the church. Because it is an important rite of passage, my mother wanted to buy me a suitable present. She recommended an expensive piece of jewelry, earrings, perhaps a necklace. But I've never been girly enough to want jewelry. Instead, because my entire life revolved around basketball, I wanted a basketball hoop in the backyard. My mother frowned. That's not what she had envisioned for her daughter. It's not what she wanted. But my father intervened. He knew his money would be better spent on something athletic. The weekend of my confirmation, he dug the hole in the yard and set up the hoop. It was one of the best gifts I ever got, and I used it for years. Jewelry I would have put in a box and never looked at it again. In fact, today I'm visiting with my son, and just before I came out here to do a little bit of writing and record this video, I was out playing basketball with my son using that same hoop. It's rusted now and decrepit, and it could fall apart and fall down any moment. But every time I play basketball, I think of my dad.